The reason why I'm going to liquidate some of my property, I wanted to be quiet enough because I was learning something now I know that shamans know and learn. And I'm doing this thing that's very different lifestyle, but I'm trying to do it in the West, in Southern California, and I'm a third generation Californian, but I know I know these things that I know that, I mean, I would be better off in another country, someplace where it's like, yes, you need to continue on with your lessoning and you need to be taken care of, and this is what you're getting involved with because this is your real life. But you don't rush all that stuff, like, yeah, bring me a helicopter, lift me up and take me to Africa, it's like, what I'm learning is like, if there are octaves that we can be living here. There's just a massive spectrum of the possibility, and um, I call that's what is meant by God's plan. It's not a set in stone thing. It's just you're working a massive amount of possibilities here, and it's actually very programmed. It's nothing that you have really actually created. This is what's kind of difficult. The entire universe is just a bunch of programs, and whether or not you're a master of the universe is the ability to know this fact or not, and that includes what's your programming, you know what I mean? And um, shamans, real ones, that are dealing with people that say, this is my last resort, I don't know what else to do, are doing things that I'm nowhere near what real life shamans, but the truth is like I'm right there. All I need to do is to bring it into consciousness, and I'm actually been getting this message that this is what I need to do. You see, but there's a lot of interference with the narcissist, right? I mean, they are bringing us shit of their total de-evolved situation, that is so complicating because they're using relationships to get a foothold because that's what everybody needs. That's everybody has a basic health. It's a healthy human need, basic to want to have a reflection from somebody, and a good time with somebody or the bad time, just to be there and to share. That's a natural human quality to actually need that. I mean, we know that we need somebody to fend for us. We need to fend for each other, and they know that we become vulnerable when we don't have that. But the thing is like a shaman doesn't really need people as much as they need um, uh, um, people to accept them and say, look, don't trample over my delicacy. First of all, do you see this garden? Do you see the fields of information that we are holding? And there are many different kinds of shamans, you know? I'm really irritated right now because of how I've been mistreated in my romantic private life, where it's like we take chances and it doesn't matter how little time that we spend together, or I mean, the growth of spirit is possible. The growth of soul and knowing love is possible, however um, short the association is, or long if it's however deep the intimacy is or not. It really doesn't matter. But there is that thing that goes on where the abuse can start. Really, what happened was, here I am trying to make sense out of this fucking shit that I knew that would never make sense. If you have gotten deep into an entanglement with a narcissist to where it's now pulling your heart out, and they're watching it beat in your hand, and they're like, yeah, too bad you have a beating heart or something like that. Whatever the fuck these fucking characters are all about, man, they can seem demonic. It's your fault. It's your fault. And, I didn't just say it's your fault for having a human need and being in need and wanting help and trying to find out who you can rely on. No. But that's what they use. That's why I say they're demonic, because they'll use, that's like the last fucking thing that they'll get in. I mean, you could just be minding your own business and be doing just fine and say, I don't need you to like anything that I'm doing here. Whatever, whoever does like it, likes it, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to, hey, just needing people to need people, do you think that that's true? No, we need love. We need people because we need love. We need support. Maybe we need a little fending right now. Maybe it's just like, for me, babes, okay, god damn it. All year it's just this pathetic fucking Neptune opposed my Venus, and I'm not a bad person. I'm just saying I need help, and it's not bad to need help, and it's not bad to say I need help. I was punished by my fucking brother, and I punished him back. I said, guess what you're going to get? And what did you get, brother? I'm sorry. We don't even fucking talk now. Why? Wasn't even here in my life in the first place. And listen to me yelling. And all of you narcissists are thinking, well, what are we supposed to do now that you're yelling? Oh, and you guys are punishing people like me who get angry instead of just getting depressed and sad. Please. Learn how to love people. Learn how to prevent this. Learn that there's people that know, yeah, we know that there's a transformation coming, and it doesn't have to be completely lower octave goddamn miserable. Where it's like, oh, you're in the dumps? Well, here, let me dump some more on you. You fucking disrespectful people who have come into my life. Guess what? I am still ready for love, and I'm going to be that way. That's just the way it's going to work for me. I have to stay away from you. And anybody who's listening to this who doesn't know me, that just give a stranger a chance, that, come on, babes. I am somebody who has a lot going for me. Now what? Did I just put up a target and say, here, shoot at me? Basically, yes. And I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking society. Guess what I'm going to do all alone? Because I am a shaman. And I've been getting messages in such a way that is so fucking amazing. And it's miraculous. The reason why I'm crying is because it's so fucking... I'm just so sick and tired of grieving. I want a human relationship, but I'm not in a place where human beings live, apparently! Everybody going fucking crazy! And the narcissist today trying to drive me crazy. All I was trying to do was create a more human relationship between us, no matter how brief or long it would be. It doesn't matter. When you get into that place, you better learn commitment. You can't jack people around right there, but that's what you're doing. And I'm here to tell you, it's not me, babes. I'm going to break free, and I have a life, and so do you. You have a life of fucking misery if you do not shape up that shit. You people fucking live miserably. Trying to make people like me fucking miserable. You're feeding on this. It's like, why don't you go somewhere else? I don't know what it's going to take, but it's going to take a shift. It's going to happen more and more. This shift that's happening that you fucking assholes don't understand. What you're doing is you're taking advantage. You're saying, I love you. I understand you. I love you. This is what happened to me, you guys. Fucking assholes over here. First of all, dumping down on me. Fucking dumping all their, oh shit, we were so abused and blah, blah, blah. Well, so what? Who are you now? Why am I fucking listening to your fucking dark bullshit? You don't think that everybody has darkness? Tell me how you pulled up out of it, you fucking cretins. Share it. What are you really interested in, huh? Can't really tell us, can you? Because you're a power-struggling bunch of control fucking miserable freaks. Loveless. And the reason why you whatever it is you do in flocks. You probably got married, you had a family, or maybe, yeah, it's a family with a bunch of families around, or you just have a bunch of fucking tweaking assholes that do the wrong kind of drugs hanging around each other for how long now? Have you been flocking around creating this fucking shit for people? You backstabbing each other is what's happening, fucking making me fucking pissed off today. Let me tell you what happens to people who piss me off. It's not anything that like I'm saying, oh, I just, I don't like saying this because immediately anything that bad that happens to the narcissist, it could be way the fuck over there and they'll blame it on me, right? Because you have it coming, babe. It's because you live poorly. Why that you think that somebody like me who just, I'm not ambitious for that world of money making. I'm not really a backstabbing fucking cretin who wants to rip everybody off into deals and get a deal and get a deal and don't give a deal, get a deal. Fuck you people! Sick and tired of you! And I'm here to personally tell you that you have yet to impress God. You don't understand anything. Running the fucking natural world, I mean, virgin earth into the ground and everything possibly good, like I said, just that little fucking association, just a little bit of commitment. A little bit? No, get married instead. Fuck you! Please take care of me. If anybody of you are listening to this, and I'm not talking about all of you who think that I'm a terrible person to be around, you're just not around me. Babes, you all, humanity has a real problem. They need to get in touch with reality and they need to learn what being present with each other really is. Why? What the present is at all. Before they start getting them fucking goggles on, can you believe that that is legal? But it's happening. And they're even showing. They're even showing it. Like I just saw this commercial the other day on YouTube. I just watch these commercials and they showed, oh, it's supposed to be fun. This woman who, she just had a blast. And what they're doing is they're showing me a cartoon. And then it kind of fades away out of the cartoon and this woman kind of falls on her ass and she goes like this and it's like she just had an orgasm or something. I can't believe I just went through this living hell using meta goggles for what? Another royal waste of time just like everything else? Where am I going to go? Where are we going to go, people? I have guides. I'm a shaman, and it's like the more pain I'm experiencing from these fucking narcissists who think that they are like the heaven sent. Oh, God you ask God for me, remember? It's like, no, you don't know how it works. Fucking asshole, didn't you ask God for anything, or what do you just think you're fucking heaven sent? Wow. You have a lot coming for you guys. You have a lot coming for you guys. It's not going to be fun. You're going to see how that nobody comes for you, really. You're not even past that point. You're not even up to that point. You have too much insulating you away from taking responsibility for the shitty quality relationship that you conduct on a 3D level. I'm not talking about Facebook, babes. The way that you text each other, put it on mute. Put everybody on mute. Watch actions instead. That's the way to live. If you want to if you want to get real, if you want to see things change, like really, I mean, if you want to get real, and a lot of people are like, what do you mean? Well, you're going to have to lose a lot of fake people once you put everybody on mute. I mean, I'm not saying don't listen to what they're saying, but really, just watch actions only. Know that actions are speaking louder. That's the way to live, by the way. Actions speak louder than words. That's difficult. I mean, do you think I'm in the room right now? Can you really see me doing any actions? No. And especially not towards you. Nothing. There isn't a real life with the screens. You guys, fucking global population, due to the Western fucking brainwashed society who anything goes there, I guess, in in that military institution. Yeah, just do you have your TV set first? Get your TV set for $25, and who cares if you don't have the right cure for something or food? Just get this in your room, right, and broadcast it, and we'll show you what life is and take it away from you. Oh man, today, ladies and gentlemen, I need help. I need support. I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do? I mean, I know that I have guidance. You know, people are just confusing, aren't they? When you ask them for help, they're just confusing. Why? Because there's just so much of shit. It's like, oh, okay, I have a life that I have to live. It's my life. I have to listen because who can relate? Who can relate with me? Are you exactly me to the point where, yeah, Sean, I can see where you're feeling kind of like you know the way you do. No, no, no. And I'm here to tell you it's the same for you at all. If you're a human being and you're watching this, really. You have an individuated fucking life experience that you gotta fucking take it like this and say, excuse me. And really, it's like the love that I know. What is the love that you know? It's love, babe. Babe, it's gotta be that or you're gonna fucking lose your ass. And that's where I'm at, babe. I need love in my life. I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's like, well, Shauna, be loving. I've been eating food enough to get my temperament down. I'm a loving person, babes. It's hard to be loving when you're being treated mean. I was treated cruelly today. I was abused today. It was violence against me. It was violent. And these narcissists are so mean. They'll laugh at it. They'll turn it around, you know? And I don't want to get into the story. I mean, I guess I can generalize what happened. Really, I'm ready to expose it. I will put up information about it. But it has everything to do with withholding affection, withholding, period. Just and that's abusive. You know, with me, it's like I mean, I don't you shouldn't have to explain yourself until you're blue in the face, but that's what a narcissist will have you doing. If you are ending up texting and agitating like 5 paragraphs, fucking 8,000 words long, red flag, babe. You are not in the presence of somebody who bothers to understand anything any deeper. So you are trying to do all of that understanding for them or with them, and there is no with them. You know, yeah, you're going to be responsible for everything. You're going to see later. They have a few words for you, and that is, "You're the one." Ditto. Look in the mirror. They pull all this shit out, and it's just like, okay, I'm dealing with not even high school stuff. This is sandbox kindergarten. All right, well, I thought that we could have a good thing. Oh well.